Today I will be speaking to you about major funding cuts by the Canadian government in the field of arts and culture. I believe that this might affect my professional career that I am striving to attain because there might not be any open job in my field of training in the near future. The cultural departments of Canada are always the first to have their budgets slashed when economic times are difficult. Since 2012, there has been major cuts to the art and other cultural departments. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation has been hit the hardest with funding down $150 million. And also the Department of Canadian Heritage, which include Telefilm, the National Film Board, and Library and Archives Canada, all are experiencing dramatic cuts too. This year, the government has cut this particular budget by 10%, thus obligating them to modify and reduce their enterprises. By selling these enterprises, the departments are using this fund to continue to sustain their operating budget. These budgetary cuts are impacting the economy due to unemployment figure rising, and people are spending less money on entertainment and cultural events. Some cultural events have been cancelled due to financial cuts from all three levels of government, municipal, provincial, and federal. This cultural activity form our diverse identities of a nation. Should these activities disappear, then this government will not represent the people of the nation. This new trend of entertainment is moving our nation toward an American society. Due to us having less accessibility to Canadian creation. These cuts to art programs are preventing enterprises and artists from finding new innovation and the possibility of finding new markets and new sources of revenues. All cultural and art departments are going to have to find new sources of revenues as well as reduce the expenditures in order to maintain these standards. There is some hope that in 2016 the Canadian government will have a balanced budget and will reinvest in the art and cultural sector. Also, some organizations have been formed in the last few years in some municipalities of Quebec to conserve our heritage and cultural, like Culture Montréal. These associations try to maintain Montreal heritage from being destroyed in Tuesday a new society. To conclude, it's very important to be aware because the short-term impact from our society might be minimal compared to other governmental departments, which may be why the Canadian government formed these cuts. However, I think the impact for the future will be very important, and this will leave a deep scar to our cultural sector. If there is no money for cultural project, artists will walk away from the cultural activities, and this will leave an empty space in Canadian cultural history. Thank you for the listening.